I'm going to cut this meat. I'm going to pull out a separate cutting board for it. You know, sometimes you put them down, and when you're working with them, they move around.
Oh.
It's a cutting board moving in a dull knife
What are you
that cuts you
doing?
most often. So how
What
do
are
I
you
slow
doing?
this down? Paper towel.
For mommy?
And
For
what I'm
mommy?
going to do,
Oh.
2 sheets of paper towels, wet them a bit. You can also use a thin kitchen towel, but wet them down a little bit. Pop them underneath this, and check that out. Doesn't move. Good little kitchen trick, huh? Okay, let's look at this flank steak. This bad boy. Now, the flank steak, a lot of times, like I was talking about the tri-tip, you know, it's a beautiful piece of meat. It's got a lot of flavor. It's nice and lean. This one here, you know, I found sliced. You can find them sometimes in a whole portion. You can get them sliced. This is going to work perfect because what I need to do is get them in equal portions and then
Thank you, baby.
Now, why am I going to pound them out? Well, it's going to be tenderizing them. Now, not in the hamburger steak, but pounding them out to kind of break some of the connective tissue. Okay? What am I going to do? I'll put it in this plastic bag. Why the plastic bag? Sometimes you see people cover it. I like to put it in the plastic bag. Keeps it contained. So when you start hitting it, you don't have little pieces that are flinging off all around the kitchen, and you find one next week. This right here is going to make the hamburger steak. This right there is going to let me nicely, evenly pound this out, stay connected, still going to have a lot of texture of the meat. So, starting in the center, and kind of moving out with it. Now put it in the center of the bag, so what ends up happening is it spreads out evenly. If you get it all to one end, it'll start cramming into the corner. Okay? Just like that. And you're going to do it evenly on both sides, and that side. Alright, so I got to finish tenderizing this one, do the rest of them, put them into this dish, and then I'll season them with a little kosher salt and some of this Kraft black pepper. Alright, that gets me all cleaned up. Now, I've got salt, a little kosher salt, and some Kraft black pepper all over that flank steak. It's going to marinate really nice and add a lot of flavor. When it grills, some of that's actually going to shake off a little bit, so that's why there's so much. Now, a little bit of plastic wrap, and these can go do some time in the fridge.
Ow! Ow!
Okay, these go...
Ouch! Ouch!
There we are. And now this Peppadew sour cream. Well, what I'm going to do is Peppadews are a nice kind of a spicy, sweet pepper. And I really never knew anything about them. I found them at an olive bar one time. So I just thought I would give them a shot, mixed them with some sour cream.
Ouch!
I like to save the juice. So I want to get them out without as much juice. I'll pour a little bit of that in there.
Ouch!
About a half cup. There we go. A little rough chop on these is going to be fine. Bit of juice in there. Excellent.
Ouch! Ouchie! Ow! Don't.
You hit these in a food processor if you were doing more, but a knife right now, just kind of running it through should be just fine.
Is it 아마 아공? 아공니?
Wine that I'm going to add to it, and then I'm going to let these.
哦，这样子耶，是阿公吗？
Okay.
阿公你，阿公有没有散步？阿公有没有散步？
And this is
阿
actually
公
going
呢
to be as topping for the
阿公
callus potatoes, which are boiled
没有阿
potatoes.
公，是阿嬷。
Cool down for a second.
阿嬷也要叫哦。阿嬷有没有散步？阿嬷没有散步。
With some bacon.
哦，拜托哎，要散步是不是？
There we go.
这草莓耶，
A little bit of kosher salt.
草莓有没有来
A little black pepper.
？Where's 草莓？
There's some of my Sonoma County.
草莓呢？
A little bit of
草莓呢？
white wine.
草莓呢？
Mix that up. And like I said, you could put this in a food processor. I like to do it this way.
Did you know?
Still let the pepper stay by itself.
Did you?
It will turn a little bit of color.
没有。